Have you ever experienced an itch that made you pause and wonder what your body might be trying to tell you? As we grow older, our bodies communicate in subtle ways, through minor aches, bouts of fatigue, or even persistent itchiness. While many dismiss a nagging itch as simply dry skin or a fleeting irritation, the truth is that where this itch occurs on your body might reveal far more than you suspect. In fact, chronic itchiness in certain areas among seniors can sometimes signal deeper health issues that may quietly affect your lifespan. Yes, something as ordinary as a continual itch could be your body's discreet alert that it needs extra attention. In this video, we're going to explore 4 distinct regions on the body where persistent itchiness in older adults might be a harbinger of underlying health problems. These insights aren't based on hearsay or outdated lore. They stem from genuine observations made by doctors and researchers dedicated to studying aging and longevity. Each of these itchy zones carries its own message regarding your blood circulation, organ function, nerve health, and even nutritional status. By the time we wrap up, you'll have a clearer idea of how to identify these warning signals and what practical steps you might consider to address them. So, don't dismiss that itch, stick with us until the end, because understanding your body's subtle signals might not only help you add years to your life, but also enhance the quality of those years with greater strength, mental clarity, and overall well-being. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now is the perfect moment to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our updates. Let's dive in. Number 1. Unyielding itchiness on the lower legs. One of the most easily overlooked yet telling indicators that something may be off in your body is a persistent itch on the lower legs. It's tempting to attribute it to just dry skin or the natural effects of aging, but if you find that your calves, shins, or ankles are consistently itchy without any apparent rash or irritation, it might be time to pay attention. Medical experts have observed that seniors who frequently experience itching in these areas could be dealing with reduced blood flow, particularly a condition called peripheral artery disease. This reduced circulation means that blood isn't moving as efficiently through the small vessels in your lower extremities, causing the skin to dry out, become sensitive, and itch persistently. Imagine 2 elderly gentlemen, Harold and Dennis, both in their early 80s. Harold, who enjoys short walks around his neighborhood every morning, stays active and routinely checks his legs without ever noticing any unusual signs. On the other hand, Dennis, who has become less active and finds himself sitting for prolonged periods, starts to feel a constant itch along his legs, especially during the evenings or after extended periods of sitting. Despite applying lotions in an attempt to soothe the irritation, nothing seems to work. What Dennis might not realize is that this persistent itch could be his body's subtle way of indicating that his circulation isn't as robust as it once was. When your legs aren't receiving adequate blood flow, not only does the skin suffer, but the muscles and tissues begin to weaken over time, putting additional stress on your heart and vascular system. The good news is that such issues can often be managed if detected early through simple measures like gentle leg exercises, regular walks, elevating your feet during rest, staying hydrated, and even wearing compression socks to boost circulation. If you've noticed a never-ending itch in your lower legs without any clear reason, it might be wise to consider these strategies. Number 2. Mysterious itching on the upper or mid-back. Ever experienced a persistent itch in the middle of your back, a place that's hard to reach? While it might be easy to dismiss it as a result of dry skin or a lingering tag on your shirt, this kind of itch could be conveying a more significant message. Many seniors report chronic itching in the upper or mid-back, and research suggests that such discomfort can sometimes be associated with issues involving the liver or kidneys. These vital organs are essential for filtering toxins and maintaining your body's internal equilibrium. When they're not functioning at their best, waste products can accumulate in your bloodstream, leading to irritation of the skin, particularly in areas dense with nerve endings like the back. Consider the stories of Dorothy and Janice, both 76 years old. Dorothy maintains a regular routine of checkups, hydrates well, and has always enjoyed healthy skin. Meanwhile, Janice has recently felt increasingly fatigued, noticed some swelling in her ankles, and found herself scratching her back more frequently, especially during the night. Despite trying different detergents and moisturizers, the itch stubbornly persists. What Janice might be unaware of is that her constant scratching could be a sign that her kidneys are under strain or her liver is struggling to effectively process toxins. Such organ strain can disrupt everything from your digestion to your sleep quality and even your energy levels. Typically, skin irritation linked to liver or kidney issues is persistent, unresponsive to typical remedies, and tends to worsen at night, disrupting your rest. However, this isn't a call for alarm. Rather, it's a reminder to monitor your body's signals. A routine blood test can reveal how well your liver and kidneys are performing, and lifestyle adjustments like a balanced diet, reduced alcohol intake, and proper hydration can often alleviate the burden on these organs. So next time you find your upper or mid-back persistently itchy, consider it as your body's call to investigate further. Number 3. Recurrent itchiness on the scalp or neck. When older adults begin to experience ongoing itchiness on the scalp or the back of the neck, it's easy to mistake it for a trivial problem, perhaps a reaction to a new shampoo or simply dry skin. However, such itchiness may be an outward manifestation of deeper issues like stress, inflammation, or even shifts in the nervous system that can affect both physical resilience and mental well-being. The skin around your scalp and neck is particularly sensitive, and it's often among the first to react when the body is under stress, whether that stress is emotional or neurological. Think about Leonard and Ray, two men in their late 70s with very different lifestyles. Leonard maintains a calm, socially active life, spends time tending his garden, and practices light meditation each evening. Conversely, Ray has found retirement challenging. He feels restless, spends long hours indoors, and quietly carries a significant amount of stress. Over time, Ray notices an increasing urge to scratch his scalp, first only occasionally and then more persistently throughout the day. Despite experimenting with different shampoos and even changing his bedding, nothing seems to ease the irritation. What Ray might not realize is that his scalp itch could be an expression of accumulated emotional tension and a fatigued nervous system. As we age, our ability to manage stress diminishes slightly, leaving our bodies in a prolonged state of alert that elevates cortisol levels and weakens immune responses. This constant strain often manifests in sensitive nerve endings, like those on the scalp and neck. The encouraging news is that adopting simple relaxation techniques, such as deep breathing, spending time outdoors, reconnecting with loved ones, or even jotting down your thoughts before bed, can help soothe your nervous system and gradually reduce the itch. If you're experiencing a similar persistent itch in these areas, it might be worthwhile to consider both your physical and emotional well-being. Number 4. Chronic itchiness around the chest or abdomen. When we think of signs that our health might be declining, images of shortness of breath, dizziness, or memory lapses often come to mind. Yet, the skin across your chest and belly can silently communicate what's happening inside your body, especially when it starts to itch without an apparent cause. For many seniors, ongoing itchiness in these central areas isn't merely a superficial skin problem. It can be a red flag indicating nutritional deficiencies or malabsorption issues that slowly erode your body's strength, immune defenses, and regenerative capabilities. Let's consider the experiences of Joyce and Elaine, two women in their early 80s. Joyce still delights in preparing balanced meals, assembling vibrant dishes rich in fruits, greens, and quality proteins. Although her appetite has waned somewhat over the years, she remains mindful about nutrition. In contrast, Elaine has gradually lost interest in eating, often skipping meals or relying on less nutritious options like crackers and canned soup. Along with these changes, Elaine has begun to notice that her chest and abdominal areas itch more frequently, sometimes accompanied by a feeling of dryness or mild tenderness. She initially attributes these symptoms to sensitive skin, but nothing seems to provide relief. What Elaine may not realize is that as we age, our digestive system's ability to absorb essential nutrients diminishes. Deficiencies in vitamins like B12, essential fatty acids, and minerals such as zinc or magnesium can lead to dry, irritated skin and nerve disturbances. This deficiency may not always show up in weight loss, but can signal that your body isn't receiving the nourishment it needs to function optimally. The silver lining here is that improving your nutritional intake is often a straightforward remedy, whether it's by adding a handful of nuts, enjoying a boiled egg, indulging in fresh berries, or considering a quality multivitamin. If you've observed persistent itchiness in your chest or abdomen and suspect it might be linked to your diet, it might be time to reassess your nutritional habits. Final thoughts. Now that we've explored these 4 distinct areas where persistent itchiness in seniors could signal deeper health issues ranging from circulation problems in the lower legs, potential liver or kidney strain manifesting on the back, stress-related reactions on the scalp and neck, to nutritional deficiencies showing up on the chest and abdomen, it's time to reflect. Have you noticed any of these signs in your own body lately? What might seem like a minor irritation could, in fact, be your body's gentle nudge to slow down and reassess your health habits. None of these signs are a death sentence. Rather, they are invitations to take proactive steps. You might consider incorporating a bit more physical activity, refining your diet, or even just scheduling a routine checkup to ensure everything is functioning as it should. The goal isn't simply to extend your life, but to enrich it, ensuring that the years you add are filled with clarity, independence, and joy. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey. Your body communicates and whispers through subtle signals like these, and listening carefully can make all the difference. We invite you to leave a comment below sharing one insight you gained today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your feedback motivates us to continue delivering content that empowers and inspires you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and share it with friends who might benefit from these insights. Your support means the world to us. We look forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, take care, and remember to listen to your body's quiet messages.